a clip that I think was very fitting given what's been happening on Flagrant and the newest romance that's blossoming amongst the Flagrant staff. Right. So why don't we just watch this clip, let it play out. We don't need any context. You don't need any sound. Yeah. Just watch the characters are brothers, but just watch. And this has been viral because White Lotus has been kind of building with this weird subplot. Tension, We can just press play whenever you want. We'll talk. Who cares? So this is one brother and another brother. They smooch on the lips. And that's initially. And then the second one is similar to what has happened on the Flagrant set, I believe, between Miles and David.
He liked
Kiss
that.
on the set.
He liked that.
So I just think, it's like Kismet. You know what I mean? God shows this episode right after we find out about Miles and David. And you're still trying to wrap your mind around the characters because you are not caught up on the show. You didn't see it building toward this?
No, I saw it. I saw when he went to go jerk off and he was looking at his butt
and
or
then
whatever.
He made out with him a third time hard. That kid is David. Miles is the one that's a little disturbed by it, but
he's still okay. he didn't move away. Like,
do we know? Like, I haven't gotten to this episode yet, but do we know if they're like actually brothers or they're blood brothers?
Seemingly blood brothers.
Yeah.
They're trying to hook up with these girls. The girls start kissing, and I think they kiss. Each of them kisses the younger guy, and then they're like, "Now you two need to kiss if we want this to continue."
It's like classic party thing. He's like, "You guys should kiss." You guys should kiss.
It is like it's like one of those classic party situations, right, Miles? It happens all the time.
Just keep podcasting.
Whatever we accuse him of, he is. I just want to let you know. And he's going to incriminate himself. We don't need to say a single thing.
Yeah.
Every time he opens his mouth organically and authentically, he will prove he is racist and now gay.
Just keep podcasting. I'm not here.
That's what David's dick looks like. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
it was. I thought they were building up that the younger brother was gonna hook up with the sister.
The sister. He seems like he's into whatever.
Yeah.
The little brother's a creep. He's like kind of innocent, but also demented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so now everybody's back in on the show.
Yeah,
First of all, I just want to say something, which I admire a TV show. This is their third season, right? Mm-hmm. So you could grab your balls and go on the third season. By that, I mean, you could take as long as you want to build up the storylines. And then when you finally execute, huge cannonball splash.
Yeah.
The first few episodes came out and people were writing this shit off. They're like, oh, they lost it. The first two seasons were good.
I still feel that way.
Interesting.
Yeah, even after this episode,
This episode was weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, it was my least favorite. I didn't feel that way.
Okay, let me just get out what people were saying. And I spoke to one of the producers of the show, and he was like, yeah, it's annoying that there's like a lot of criticism about it, but like we're building up towards this thing. And I was like, I think that takes courage. Like now with the internet culture, you just want to give everybody something in the first 3 seconds so they don't scroll away. Yeah. So I think it's brave to actually slow play something. Yeah. And then deliver big 5 episodes in or 6 episodes in. And the reality is with the, binge culture, people can just, if they turned it off after 2 episodes and they find out something crazy happened on 6, one weekend, they'll just plow through the rest of it. Mm-hmm. So you can really let these characters marinate.
Can't we give a show time? Right? Like they had 2 great seasons. They deliver every time. The show opens with a murder, a mass shooting at a resort. Yeah. And everyone on episode 2 is like, oh, this sucks.
I agree with you.
We're going somewhere. Awesome.
Now, I wouldn't recommend doing
dudes
this.
Kissing dudes.
Season 1, I wouldn't recommend doing it.
Fair.
Season 2, that's ballsy. But season 3, you've earned it. You put out 2 great pieces of content. And you should know as the consumer, all these characters are a little fucked up. You might not know why yet, but pay attention and lock in. And I think they do a really good job on this show specifically of like creating mystery. You don't know why each person is doing whatever they're doing, but you are curious to see where this is going. Yes. Mm-hmm. And so as much as people bitch or complain on TikTok, you're going to keep fucking watching. And then when they come through with a hammer, hopefully that's happening in these next few episodes. I haven't seen, but it seems like the reaction to it was this. And then also there's a monologue.
Oh, yeah. It goes crazy.
Oh, Sam Rockwell.
Sam Rockwell. And I love the fact that they didn't even mention he's in the show. Usually you have an actor of that size on a show like this. There's not a lot of big actors in the show. Like you can't... Like, who's a big actor in the show outside of the dude that played Slytherin?
I mean, dude, the K-pop girl.
The K-pop girls.
She's not a big actress.
Yeah. Like, she's just dumb famous.
She's super famous, and she's so beautiful.
Walton Goggins is pretty big, right?
Yeah, I think he's pretty big. He's not huge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Walton Goggins, I think, has just recently, with the success of Fallout, maybe become this like beloved character or character actor. But like, there's not like huge superstars in the show.
Like also like the fat white bitch from the previous seasons. Like she
was like a pretty famous person, and she got famous from being on the show.
And I miss her, man.
Coolidge.
She made the fucking show.
Jennifer Coolidge.
Sorry that I called
Anyway, my point is like,
you're really funny.
When you have an actor of Sam Rockwell's his name, his size on a show where there's not a lot of huge marquee actors, usually you would put in the promo. You'd be like, oh, by the way, this guy's coming, so you guys should watch. The fact that they don't even mention it, he's not even in the credits or anything like that. I think that shows balls. It shows confidence.
The monologue is insane. Do you watch it?
No, I haven't seen it. I'm not up to this episode yet. Why?
Mindfuck.
Yeah.
Why is it so good?
No, it's not so good. It's just disturbing. It's crazy.
Really?
He basically just shows like the end game, like reductionism of like sex addiction. So it's like I was addicted to party and sex, and then I got addicted to. I wanted to be the guy. I wanted to be the girls that were getting fucked. So I brought these guys over to fuck me, and then I wanted the girls to see me getting fucked, so I could look her in the eye, so she could see me getting fucked by me. And then the whole time, Goggins' character is like, huh? Like he's just being us. It's awesome. It's amazing. Like, it's so well done, and like it's perfect.
I mean, Rockwell's such a good actor.
No, he's a beast.
Unbelievable.
He's awesome.
There's he's a beast. I will say in this show, in the first few episodes that I've consumed, the relationship between the three girls, watching my wife watch those three girls is unbelievable. Because
I need to know this.
She's watching and she's like, this is how we are. This is how we are. We kind of like, we're all friends, we hang out, then we all like gossip and talk a little shit behind each other's back. Like this is like, she goes, this is an obviously exaggerated hyperbolic version of a relationship of, you know, a few like close friends, maybe around that age. But she's like, it's not like foreign. Like it is what a joke should do or what a TV show should do is like take something that is true or real and then just ratchet up a little bit, but not so much that you couldn't believe it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And you see those combos and like, I think that those three, as annoying as they are, and that feeling that you get where you're like, oh, I feel uncomfortable watching it. To me, I'm like, that is written to perfection.
Bro, I agree with you. So my shorty, you know, she's from Spain. She, every time when she hangs out with some like American women, she's like, that is that. She's like, ugh.
That's what the guy, what's his name? Mike White, I believe his name is the guy who creates the show. I think like,
he's great.
His superpower is like understanding relationships between people and like exaggerating or like turning up the heat on our most fucked up qualities. Because everything is kind of these relationships between like the hot young girl and like the older dude that like pays for everything like that. Like it's toxic, but it's not abnormal from relationships you've seen. Like this shit is, he's good. And I think that's why you relate to it so much. Like there's a little part of you that kind of like either sees somebody you know or even yourself in these characters.
The waspy, douchey older brother like that. He nails that. He nails that.
Son, the mom. The pill popping
so perfect.
My lorazepam.
First
I haven't been around one of those.
That's
pill mom?
That's some suburban white shit. Like in the city, we didn't experience a lot of that. Sometimes on the Upper East Side, you get a little bit of it, but like a lot of those moms were like high performing, like working moms and shit like that. The mom at home who marries the rich guy, but like really cares about her place in like local society. I mean, like how she relates to these people.
The HOA.
Say that again.
The HOA.
The HOA, like the homeowners association,
yeah.
like, and also the judgment that she has. Like, we're not trashy, we're classy. Like, I mean, she is. What is that woman's name?
Parker Posey.
That woman.
She's a good dude. Gone Girl. That's Gone Girl. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is Parker Posey Gone Girl? No. That's
Rosamund Pike.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She was in, is it 6 Feet Under or something like that? I don't know. She's been in some shit, obviously, but she deserves to win some shit. Every time she talks, if I'm on that set and I'm one of the other actors, I'm laughing every time she talks.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand how you keep it straight.
You're gonna
face.
stay here in Taiwan?
Yeah.
You can't be in Taiwan. You can't.
Die.
That's the last episode. Yeah.
Yeah. She's unbelievable.
I
But
mean,
I've heard some theories.
go.
That because this guy's stealing all her lorazepam, right?
Yes.
And he's the only one that knows where it is. She showed him, hey, I'm putting my purse underneath this thing with the drugs.
That's my episode that I just watched. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden all the drugs go missing. And she's like, where are my drugs? And she knows that he's the only one that knows where it is. So is it possible that she knows that he's drugging himself and that is somehow aware of the empire falling down?
Yes, or she just doesn't want to acknowledge or admit that her husband, who is this like pillar of society, whose father or grandfather was a governor of North Carolina, wherever the fuck they're from.
Ostensibly a good dude. Like most of the time you see these guys in movies, they're cheating on their girls, they're XYZ. And then he says early in the season, the guy that's going to jail, he's like, I was doing you a fucking favor. This didn't even help me. I was just trying to help you out. And you said nothing could happen. So like, he's not some piece of shit, ostensibly, again, some piece of shit scumbag fucking everybody over to get his wealth. He tried to help a guy out, and now it's coming back to bite him in the ass. And it seems like a fairly connected father. His kids love him, and you see that guy falling.
Yeah.
Even, I don't know how far, again, I don't know what happens in the next couple episodes, because I think I just watched 3, or maybe I watched a little bit 4.
You're only one episode behind.
Okay, so the daughter is a fucking bitch. Like
After this episode,
I haven't even seen this episode. But the fact that she makes the whole family take a 35-hour flight to go to this thing so that she can, like, what was it? She wanted to interview a
Yeah, she
monk.
wanted to go live in a monastery.
No. She told them
to interview
For the
monk.
thesis,
for my thesis, and in reality, it's just so she could see if the monastery's good and then live there. It's like she's trying to act like she's this like holier than thou. Like, I don't have attachments. I'm Buddhist. It's like, no, you're the most entitled little fucking. Yeah. You want to do something, so you make your entire family go to Thailand so you could check out this little place.
That's fair.
And the irony that she doesn't even realize her own entitlement. She thinks her family are the selfish ones. And the only one that calls her out is the Patrick Schwarzenegger brother, where he goes, Dad, she always fucking gets what she wants. Everything she wants, she always gets. Right? And then everybody goes, oh, you're just being like a snobby little wasp who just talks a lot of shit.
Yeah.
No. That motherfucker knows exactly what that sister is. She might be the most manipulative in the whole family. And the fact that she doesn't even know it.
Yeah, she shows up at the temple being like, yeah, I'm just going to talk to the head monk. And the guy's like, yeah, you have to make an appointment.
Yeah, and then she's like shocked. She's like, what do you mean? Okay, I guess I'll take 2.
That's interesting. I didn't clock that.
This is like that guy, the storyteller is like a real brilliant fucking guy.
My one gripe with this scene where the brothers kiss, by the way, my one gripe.
Yeah.
It gives MDMA a bad rap.
Oh, because they're all Molly?
They don't know. Well, I don't think we know it.
They're on a pill.
That
Everything feels awesome.
Yeah.
No, the douchebag brother's not into it. He's just like, if you look at him afterward, he's Miles. He's just like disturbed by
He also has a face turn in this where he's like, yo, we don't do drugs. Like, why are you taking drugs? Like, he tells the younger brother, he's like, don't do drugs.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, fuck it, whatever.
And he tells him, like, go out there, and they kind of paint him as like you would think almost a little like creepy with the way he treats women, but he's like, just go out there, get rejected, dude. Just go shoot your shot. Yeah. It's not like, hey, if they say no, it doesn't matter.
This is ballsy TV creation. Like, I think a lot of times people are going into like creating a show. They're like, how can we make him likable? How can we do it? And it's no. Fuck with me. Do what they did in Game of Thrones. You like Jaime Lannister? He's a piece of shit. Yeah. When you like him again, no, he's the worst human being ever. Then you like him again. Fuck with my emotions a little bit.
Yeah.
Make me fall in love with the character and then break my heart.
And it's more accurate. We are all good and bad. Nobody's pure good. Nobody's pure
And when
bad.
we don't know what to expect, we keep watching.
Yeah.
Stop creating things that we already know what to expect because you think it won't fail. That fails every single time.
Yeah.
Fuck with me. And at least the first few episodes, they're building up this girl to be like the only innocent one in the family. And I'm just looking at her like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
And then
You
she goes,
clocked it. That's
don't tell him, but I'm actually going to stay here for a year.
Yeah.
And then what is the first thing the younger brother goes, but what about me?
Yeah.
They're all selfish pieces of shit.
Wow.
Yeah. Hear
That's
no
good.
evil, speak no evil, see no evil. You saw that metaphor?
No.
At the very beginning scene when you first see them all coming in on the boat, she has the headphones on, and the brother has the glasses on.
Love it.
And the other brother's drinking a beer. So like they represent like the 3 monkeys.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw it on Reddit. I was like, oh, that's really clever. But I know multiple people that won't do MDMA because they're like, oh, it makes you gay. And I was like, no, it doesn't. And then this comes out. I'm like, nah,
Well, if you're gay, it does.
Are we more bothered by the gay or the incest? I just feel like.
well, this is. I brought this. No. That's the thing. I brought this up to my wife. She was like, yeah, that's so weird. I was like, I completely agree. But also, if it was hot twins, we'd be like, pretty chill.
No, that's
Pretty cool.
No.
Girls?
Wait, girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You gotta specify
Yeah,
that.
this is my point. If it's 2 hot girl twins, people would be like, pretty chill.
I've told you guys this, right? When I dated one of the girls was a twin, and I was like, "You guys ever, done like a threesome?" And then they were like, "That's incest." And I was like, "For y'all." But yeah, I know. So I guess I guess they're like doing the kiss shit. It is weird. It's weird that the brother was like looking at him. Like that scene wouldn't be as weird if the brother wasn't gazing into Patrick Schwarzenegger's
it makes
ass.
it creepy because this brother's into it.
Yeah.
And then goes back. Like they just needed to kiss. And then they're like, well, that's not enough. So they do a little more. And then he does it and then goes back again.
Yeah.
Yeah. See that?
Ugh.
And then I think he goes back again.
Oh, gosh, won't look.
Yeah.
Just look at it, dude.
I did that when it was on.
I'll tell you what, then that British girl is so endearing.
Oh, she's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
She seems like the pure character on the show.
And I'm waiting to see what happens.
Which one?
The teeth.
Oh, okay.
It's funny. She did she was talking about, she's been an actress for a while and she was a successful, I guess, actress in theater and stuff like that in England. And she's like, I just can't get cast as American roles. Like I never get cast as American. And it's just because of the teeth. Yeah. And then she's like, I played one in a theater production and people would come up to me and be like, that was actually really brilliant. You're great. But like none of us believe you're an American. Simply because of the teeth.
Damn.
But it is true. Like if your teeth look like that in America, you would get braces.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a pretty girl like her.
Yeah.
Everybody would just go, why don't you just fix that one thing we all fix? And then you'll be like the hottest girl ever.
But now I feel like she's gonna be way more castable. Like after this, I feel like people are like, oh yeah, we want her because of that.
Yeah.
Like she stands out so much.
Yeah.
Brave.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brave.
Facts.
I'm curious about her relationship with Walton Goggins. Why are they together? What does she get out of this? It's not like she can't find another guy who's a piece of shit. Why does she say that they're soulmates?
It seems like she wants to fix him.
Yeah, she's the girl who wants to fix the guy.
So do we really believe that that is her entirety or is there something else?
My recollection of White Lotus is they weren't all pieces of shit in the last two seasons. I felt like there were some decent people throughout season. Natasha Rothwell, the black girl.
The black girl. Oh, yes.
She seemed in season 1 and this season like just a good person.
Yeah.
So there are always people who are just good people.
Right.
So yeah,
That one kid in the first season that goes off and joins the canoeing
only
team.
kid that gets a happy ending in the entire series. Yeah.
He goes and joins the canoeing team. I'm like, that kid's sick as hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like him. But
And I think that's why this season isn't as hard to watch for me because I know what it is. The first season I'm watching and then the end you're like, well, that sucked.
Yeah.
Nobody's happy. This is all miserable. And then the second season, I was a little more prepared, but got even darker. And this season, I'm like, whatever you're throwing at me, it's going to be fine.
Now, I will say this. This does not make me want to go to Thailand at all.
Yeah.
I don't, like, you saw the one in Sicily. You're like, dude, Sicily looks amazing. I got to go
went?
check
It
this
was
shit
awesome.
out. Yeah. The one in Hawaii, I
Maui?
imagine, Maui.
Awesome.
I don't need to go to Thailand at all.
Nope.
But you're not like a meditative kumbaya motherfucker. So that.
But is that the only reason?
But there
to
is
go
a
out
White
there?
Lotus effect with like these places. People start going to it afterward.
Like the hotels are so beautiful. You're like, I just need to experience that.
Yeah, but the
I'm
fact,
like-
I think the fact that they have to give up their phone, you're like,
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. No, just like the natural beauty of it. When they're on the boat,
I think it
and
looks beautiful.
Really?
Yeah, I think.
I don't like jungles, bro. I'm off that jungle.
I'm a beach guy over a jungle guy.
I'm off the jungle.
There's a lot of bugs out there.
I don't like the forest. I don't like the jungle. I'm off of that.
It bummed me out that it felt like Bangkok was quite close to this place in the show, correct? Like it seemed like he got there pretty quick.
Yeah.
Jamil stayed at this resort, and I asked him, I was like, "Oh, they're pretty close to each other. Like, that'd be so amazing to be able to do both." And he was like, "No, they're flights away from each other." It's like, "Oh, that bums me out because I would like to go to that resort." And
Like, how long is a flight? Like 30 minutes or is it 5 hours?
Like an hour or two.
Yeah.
you can do both.
But I thought it was like you could go there for like
No,
a
you
night,
used to
like a
fly
little
there.
faster.
You have to fly into Bangkok anyway, I'm sure.
Yeah. I just
And
thought they were close.
I thought this was shot in like multiple different resorts, and they make it look like.
No, it's always shot at the Four Seasons, I think.
Oh, really? It's
I
just
think,
one.
yeah.
Oh,
All three
I thought
seasons
they-
are shot at the Four Seasons. So Fourth Season Sicily, when we went, was completely sold out because of the show, probably.
Wow.
I just don't know if it will have that same impact in Thailand.
Yeah. I don't think it will.
Yeah. That jungle shit is overrated.
I think the three.
I mean, Thailand's a developing country. I went there. I went to Phuket, but it was like, oh, this feels like India. Like three
really?
people on a scooter, and like the roads look kind of like dirt roads.
It's a
kind of
snake show. I don't need to see snakes.
No, I'll
I
go
don't
to a
wanna
snake
see-
show. That
yeah,
shit's
that's
fire.
sick.
It's the demon.
Yeah, I would go. I would pull up just go see him tame the demons, bro.
Nah, dude. Nah, shit
I
is
mean,
cruel.
the love interest of the little security card guy. I'll get some passport.
Oh,
bros
yeah,
over
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah,
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'll get some passport.
She is so beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, she's mega famous.
She was in Blackpink.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
And she's
K-pop
solo
band.
now, and she's still doing it.
Killing it.
Yeah.
Oh,
But she is like, okay, so here's something my wife told me. You know that show Emily in Paris?
yeah.
So years ago, I think like a few seasons ago, there was a storyline in the Emily in Paris show where the heir to the LVMH throne, they don't call it LVMH in the show, but that's what they're alluding to, is dating this like Asian K-pop star. That girl in real life is dating the heir to the LVMH.
Whoa.
And that happened years after. Like,
Oh,
I don't even think they could have been privy to it. We're talking
Life
about,
imitating art type
yeah,
shit.
wow.
right?
Oh, that's wild.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, it is.
Or
They
were
might have-
they dating on the low for years and then,
Yeah, they might have had a scoop or something. That's wild.
right?
Yeah.
But yeah, she's so pretty, and she's not like everything that you would think about like traditional beauty, where like angles in the face and all this other stuff, is not her at all. Like when you describe her, her face is like soft.
But she's very symmetrical. Like it's
Symmetrical,
yeah.
of course. But like the other girl, the model girl on the show, who's obviously stunning, the girl from Quebec or whatever like that.
Yeah.
The dates Gary or Greg or whatever his name is. Like she's traditionally beautiful.
Yeah.
But that fucking Korean chick, holy shit.
She's a piece.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think she's top
and also
tier of the show.
the
Yeah,
guy that she's dating is so endearing.
Oh,
You
he's
like
so
love
sweet.
this
I wanna give him a
guy.
hug.
He's so sweet.
Yeah,
But
just,
I think he's evil.
there's
I know,
gotta, be
a
some
turn. There
shit.
gotta be a turn. We like him too much.
No, I think he's
No,
evil.
I just think
bro.
he's gonna die tragically or whatever.
And then break all of our hearts.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I think she's evil.
Yeah, I think she's kind
Yeah.
of stringing him along.
One of them is evil for sure.
No.
Wait, this is her?
Oh wow, she's
She looks different.
She looks a little different. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as
No, this is this Lisa?
damn.
God,
They
damn,
really
dog.
do all look alike.
God damn, dog.
We ain't
Come
even
on.
try to
Come
do
on,
it.
Joey.
Like,
What you doing, Minnesota?
Come on, Joey.
That's her.
Damn.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
This is better.
Yeah. Click that one right there. That you should. No. The other one. Go back. All right. That one right there. That one. No. Top. Right.
Yeah, that's the one he clicked.
Yeah, that's
That
and it was like on the screen when you said
Yeah.
not now.
I don't know what I'm thinking, bro.
He got spun up.
Yeah.
I think the three moms, the MILFs, I think they die.
I hope they do.
Oh, they're all moms.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think they die.
One of them is
Happy
married.
ending.
One of them is
the
married to
foreshadowing is
Sam
that they're
Rockwell.
all walking down the street and they all got water guns and all the water guns are shooting them. And they're all getting sprayed with the water guns when they're walking down the street of whatever that main street is. And I think that's foreshadowing for all of them getting shot.
I mean, did you see the